Hey, a messy and wet day out there today.
It wasn't pretty. Let's go back to Jesse Ritka.
Man, I wish we could talk about the coffee art, but it's certainly not pretty at all. Samantha sending in this picture from Elkhorn. Yes, basically this was a road. It is covered in water, and this is the reason why we have a lot of those aerial flood advisories. You can even see the signs that say turn around. Cover in water. So that's because we've had rain totals today topping 2 inches in some places, about 2.5 in West Dallas. North Prairie 2.3 inches of rain. New Berlin 2.1. Thanks to Karen for sending that in. St. Francis 1.7. Elkhorn 1.63, and a few more of those rain totals still pouring in. 1.4 inches in Racine, Kenosha 1.2. A lot less the further north you were, only about 7/10 of an inch in Sheboygan. The good news is all the rain has stopped. However, the ground's still frozen, so that rain has had nowhere to go and is taking its time to make its way to the riverbeds, and that is why we do have the aerial flood warning. So this is basically talking about, it covers the large area. That's where we're talking about street flooding, some ponding, not just rivers. The river flood warnings, that is for the Sheboygan River, the Root River, as well as the Rock River near Watertown and around the Fox River, basically from Burlington down through New Munster. So some of those river flood levels are continuing to rise. Certainly not going to be near those historic flood stages in Burlington, but it is almost at 11 feet, so expected to reach the minor flooding stage for Burlington as well as New Munster, already at the minor flood stage. Expected to crest over the next 24 to 48 hours, and then it's slowly going to start to watch those waters recede. However, we do have some more precipitation in the forecast. Today, certainly warm enough to talk about the rain. 53 degrees for our high. We're supposed to be in the 30s, and again with our precip almost up to an inch just from midnight until the rain came to an end. Didn't quite break the record yesterday. We broke the record for amount of rainfall, where we got 7/10 of an inch at the airport. This is all part of a big, huge cold front that, of course, is bringing much colder air behind it. 3 right now in Fargo, 68 degrees in Indianapolis, and of course that cold front is going to continue to head off to the east and cause some troubles out there. But this is a massive storm system, expands all the way down through Texas. A lot of Gulf moisture to work with, which is very atypical for February, but certainly brought us quite a bit of rain. Now we're looking at the drying for tonight and into tomorrow. We will see some sunshine throughout your Wednesday. Temperatures much colder though, basically hitting the freezing mark. Thursday, more cloud cover, and our next system comes in late Thursday night and into Friday, and that's when we're talking about another chance for a wintry mix. So stay tuned to the forecast for that one. Overnight though, 23 in Milwaukee, 18 away from Lake Michigan. Refreezing of some of that ponding, some of those spots on the sidewalks. Got to be very careful with the kids tomorrow. 32 degrees for our high. So yeah, we're basically going to be sitting at the freezing mark, which is not great for icing conditions. Up to 38 on Thursday. Again, a wintry mix possible very early on Friday morning. Saturday and Sunday, a chance for a little precipitation there as well, with temperatures in the 40s. Take a look at little Terrence, though. He's our weather kid, 6 years old, Terrence Thomas. Take a look at his shoes. Put some ice picks on there for him.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, I had Nick put them on there.
That's so cute.
He needs those.
Nick can do anything.
Way to go. Thank you, Jesse.